Harvard Extension School is proud to have students from around the world in its classrooms and among its alumni. We welcome people from any country who have proven academic ability, curiosity, and drive to succeed at Harvard to join our community of learners. Several of our degree program admissions criteria are specific to international students, and this short video aims to highlight and clarify them. If you are an international student, we strongly encourage you to meet these requirements as soon as possible, even before registering for courses, so that your admission and plans for graduation are not jeopardized. English proficiency. The first step for most international students is to prove English proficiency. While there are many countries around the world whose citizens regularly learn English at home or in school, the regional differences in how the language is taught, written, and spoken can be distinct enough to adversely affect student performance in a Harvard classroom. Proving your English proficiency assures you and us that you have the language skills you need to succeed here. Of the 15,000 students who register in Harvard Extension School courses each year, most are not pursuing a degree here. Therefore, Harvard Extension School has two English proficiency requirements, one for course registration and one for degree program admission, each serving a different purpose. You can read more about each of them on our website. In sum, for admission to our undergraduate program, you must prove English proficiency if your native language is not English and you did not attend 4 full years of high school with English language instruction. For graduate program applicants, the proficiency requirement is based on where you earned your undergraduate degree. You'll need to prove English proficiency if you did not earn a bachelor's degree from a regionally accredited college or university in the US, Australia, Canada, New Zealand, the Republic of Ireland, or the United Kingdom. If you need to prove English proficiency for admission, a current IELTS, TOEFL, or PTE academic score is required. Do not wait until you apply for degree program admission to sign up for one of these tests. In fact, we recommend that you have your score in hand before you begin taking courses. Passing scores on these tests of English proficiency will ensure you meet the requirement for admission as well as course registration. In addition, scores cannot be older than 2 years. Our office must receive official scores directly from the testing agency. Some graduate fields will require a score of 25 on the writing portion, so read our website for details. Finally, test scores are required regardless of your professional accomplishments in English, other graduate degrees earned in the US, or number of years spent working or residing in the US. There are no exceptions. Test of Critical Reading and Writing Skills. The Test of Critical Reading and Writing Skills, or CRUS, ensures that all students have the necessary communication and comprehension skills to fully contribute to and participate in their courses. A passing score on the CRUS test is required to register for several extension degree program courses. Also check our website each year to see if there's an expository writing course for your degree program and field of interest that can be taken instead of taking the CRUS test if you earn a grade of B or higher in it. It's important to remember that the CRUS test is not an English proficiency test. That is why, if your native language is not English, you must first meet the English proficiency requirement for registration before you can take the CRUS test. Transcript evaluation. For students interested in our undergraduate program, if you were enrolled as a bachelor-seeking candidate or registered in undergraduate-level courses in school outside the United States, you must have your transcript evaluated by a third party to ensure your coursework did not result in a degree that is equivalent to a regionally accredited U.S. bachelor's degree, and to determine transferable credit. The admissions office needs to receive an official course-by-course evaluation directly from the third party if you wish to receive transfer credit, or a general evaluation if you do not. For students in our graduate program, if you earned your bachelor's degree outside of the United States or Canada, you must have a general evaluation of your transcript performed by a third party to determine if it's equivalent to a regionally accredited U.S. bachelor's degree. For either program, Canadian degrees earned at institutions where English was the primary language of instruction may require credentials verification upon the admissions office review. Students must use the Center for Educational Documentation, or CED, as the third party for all transcript evaluations. We strongly recommend that you have your transcript evaluated as soon as possible and not wait until you start the admissions process to start. You will want to know the status of your degree before investing time and money into coursework at Harvard. Keep in mind that the admissions office requires an official evaluation from the CED as well as an official transcript, so you should request 2 official transcripts from the schools in which you were registered for courses or from which you received your bachelor's degree. 1 transcript should be sent to the CED and 1 to Harvard Extension School. All transcripts must be sent in an envelope sealed by your university or emailed from the university directly to the CED or to our office. We will not accept transcripts mailed to us by students via post unless they are unopened from the university, and we will not accept transcripts sent via email from students. Refer to our website for more information. On-campus requirement. Finally, all of our degree programs require at least 1 course be taken on campus in Cambridge, Massachusetts. Although you may not need to come to campus until after admission, it's important to be aware of the on-campus requirement for your program or field before you start your coursework at Harvard Extension School. It's also important to know that because Harvard Extension School does not offer a full-time residential program option, it does not issue I-20 certificates for the F1 student visa for on-campus study. Tourist visas, including ESTA and B2, are not appropriate if you intend to pursue full or part-time study at Harvard Extension. Do not attempt to enter the U.S. for classes on either ESTA or the B2 visa. This is a violation of U.S. visa policy, and you risk being denied entry to the United States. This condition is true for non-degree students and admitted degree candidates. If you need a student visa from Harvard University to enter the United States, your only option to complete the on-campus requirement is through Harvard Summer School. Because the summer school has a full-time residential program option, the school offers the I-20 certificate for the F1 student visa. To qualify for an I-20, you must be a full-time Harvard Summer School student registered in 8 credits of on-campus courses during the 7-week session, or 4 credit capstone courses for degree candidates only during the 7-week session, or 1 3-week 4-credit on-campus course. Please note that if you obtain an I-20 from Harvard Summer School for an F1 visa, it is not possible to continue studying on the F1 at Harvard Extension School after the summer due to the part-time nature of the program. We advise you begin planning in March for your summer classes. You'll need to register for courses, apply for housing if you want to live on campus, submit an I-20 application, and coordinate with the U.S. Embassy or Consulate in your country to determine how long it will take to manage your visa request. In sum, it's a lengthy process that is different for everyone. If you have questions regarding your visa eligibility or which visa would be best for you, consult your U.S. Embassy or Consulate first. If you have any further questions about visas, we recommend that you email visas@dcemail.harvard.edu. Our website has more information about the special admissions requirements for international students, and we encourage you to visit it to learn more. Thank you for watching.